Hello and welcome back to Loco Motive. And where we left off, we started the finale, and so the last will and testament of Lady Unterwald is being read. Diana, Ackerman, I can't remember what his first name is.
I should look around for clues.
What's your name? I'm going to call him Ackerman. I've completely blanked on it. So Diana, Ackerman, and Herman are all in different areas of the house. They're going to use pneumatic tubes to communicate and send clues to each other. And while the will is being read, and then obviously stop the will being read and doing their thing, sort of thing. So we've got Ackerman is in the library. Albert, I think it's Albert. There you go. Diana is in the attic, or it might be Lady Unterwald's office. And Herman is in the basement.
Let's leave him here for now. My arms are getting tired.
They did also kill the doctor, which is
I
terrifying.
should check on the doctor, but keep my distance from those ghastly twins.
Hopefully he's not dead, actually. Hopefully the doctor was just knocked out or something. That's why they've brought him down here. Let's check on the doctor first.
Let's see if the doctor had anything
he
on
is
his
dead.
person. The only thing he had was this weird syringe.
Okay. Wait, he's got a syringe now. Does she still have... She's still got the serum. I wonder if I send the serum to Thingy.
Nice. It fits.
I think, does the person have to ask for it?
Aha! What do we have here?
Oh, so now, okay. I see how it works.
No.
No, okay. I guess not. What else do we... Okay, let's do a little bit of searching first. So I think the twins are... Yeah, they're done there. So we don't want to mess around with the twins.
Good for stargazing, but mostly used for spying.
Okay, so we've got that. Can I check the
I
globe?
wonder where my next adventure will take me. Hopefully somewhere with a warmer climate.
Okay, so nothing really from that.
Ooh, I wonder if the estate would let me have one of these. It's an old-looking notebook. It seems Lord Unterwald was keeping a record of his astronomy observations.
Okay.
Sorry,
Take the
George.
wire reel.
I need this more than you do.
Okay, so we've got a wire reel there.
This has been down here a while. It's covered in a fine layer of dust.
Okay, so nothing really... I can't really head back to the lobby yet, I don't think. Let me just check that there's nothing else I'm missing before... Okay, we've got two other things.
Lady J. Unterwald, heiress of the Unterwald
Okay, the
Empire.
hand is something important, I feel. Interesting. Is there anything I
Lady Unterwald must have disapproved of this likeness.
Interesting. Speaking
It's
to the
full of
box.
silver cutlery. Oh, this must be worth a small fortune.
Hello, hello. Silver cutlery, silverware, and I think that's probably all we can do with Herman. So, what about Ackerman? Let's see what Ackerman can do. Oh my goodness, there's so much.
I believe it's a painting of Lord Unterwald. The rumor goes that he just mysteriously vanished one day. Lady Unterwald didn't like to talk about it.
Not sure how. I got an achievement for that, but still.
I'd love to have a play with this, but it looks delicate and expensive. I see a few worn-looking history books. These could be artifacts in their own right.
Can't use the open thing. Just loads of paintings.
Aw, it's a set of horsehead statues. I think one of Herman's novels is in here.
He'd love that, wouldn't he?
I feel the bear wouldn't have approved.
I'm coming up blank in the library, I'm not going to lie. Right, let's go to Diana and see if there's anything we can figure out while we're here.
This painting looks worthy of closer inspection. Aha! The last will and testament must be stored inside the safe. Let's give this a listen, shall we? 6. That's a click on 3. Almost there. I think I got it. Huh? That was almost too easy. Oh, blast.
Oh, man.
It's a smaller safe, with another 2 locking mechanisms.
2 locking mechanisms.
Is
What
it expecting a fingerprint of some sort?
So fingerprint.
This looks like another voice-activated lock.
Voice. Okay, so we need voice and finger. Let's just have a little look around, see if there's anything. Cigar box, maybe?
It's a weathered cigar box, adorned with intricate carvings.
I'm not going to do a hint just yet. I think we're getting there.
It's an itinerary for a global expedition spanning multiple countries. I wonder if Lord Unterwald completed his trip.
Okay, so the fingerprint, I think I know how to do. Just off the top of my head. If we still have it, yeah, we've still got the wax seal. So, wax you can use to get a fingerprint, right? And Herman has a perfect replica
Diana
of her
or
hand,
Herman
right?
should be able to request that now.
So if we go down to Herman, seems to be requesting everything. So request.
Success!
So if I now use the wax seal on her hand,
The wax is too hard. I'll need to get it more malleable.
okay, so I need to melt the wax somehow. How does one melt wax? I don't know. There's no real way to melt. Okay, but that's how you get the thing. I will figure the melting of the wax out in a second. But then the audio, I noticed that there was a thing over here. Does he have the audio? He does, yes. Okay,
I wonder what music Lady Unterwald liked to listen to.
one minute. Does it already have the thing inside?
It's Don's recording device. It's not much use to me without another wire reel, though.
Oh, okay. So do we send the wire reel up to Albert, or do we send the recording device to Herman? I'm gonna say Albert. Albert? I don't think it's Albert. I'm gonna say Ackerman needs to request it, and I think he has a wire reel, doesn't he? Yeah. So if we pop that in there.
I'll just place this right here.
There's a lot of moving parts to this. There's a lot of different people doing different things. So
I'll just request the inbound package.
let's use the wire reel on here. I need to find a recording now.
Nice. That
of
looks
them.
like it's worked.
So what have we got? Oh, there's a vinyl record. I mean, that's the audio thing that I'm looking
Ode to Lemon Cake. Huh. I think Lady Unterwald recorded herself on this vinyl.
for. Perfect. So let's put the record on the vinyl. We're cooking with fire now. Fire! The wax!
That's Lady Unterwald's voice. I should be able to capture Lady Unterwald's voice with this.
I quite like the singing. It's quite nice. Lady Undervold was very skilled at singing, wasn't she? So we send that up to Diana,
Okay, that's in the system.
and she can do one of the locks with that. Now, I sent the wax down to
There's a package
Herman
ready to
a
be
bit too
requested.
soon.
I'll take it.
I need Herman to send the wax back up. I need Thingy to use the wax on the fire, and then send it back down.
Safe travels!
Oh, I went to the wrong person. Ackerman.
I'll just request the inbound package.
We're jumping around all over the place, but I think we're getting there. So if I use this on...
That doesn't work.
No? It should melt the wax then if I put it in the fire. How do I get the wax to... Okay. The wax is not meltable here, I'm guessing. So I'm going to move the wax back down to Herman. We were right. Put it
All
there.
right, that can be requested.
There's got to be something down there. Maybe there's more... Like, there's still the area where the twins are. So
Requesting item. There we go!
right. So now we need to... what's this?
This syringe has a label marked antidote.
Oh. Well, let's syringe the doctor. We might be able to save it.
Apologies, Doctor.
Isn't it your turn yet? What's the matter, Gunter? I thought you loved digging holes. Can't we do this later? I really don't want to miss the execution. The executor, you imbecile. Why did Auntie waste all that money on your so-called education? That's money she could have left to me in her will. You won't be getting anything if we're late. They'll have taken all the good stuff already. We'll be left with the scraps. Is that how it works? Can they really do that? Well, I'm not waiting around to find out. Come on! I hate how lifelike these statues are. Whatever was Auntie thinking? It has to be one of Pierre's creations. Just look at the detailing. He even carved in her fingerprints.
I think
Let's
we
get
figured that
out of
already,
here.
But thank you.
It's giving me the creeps.
I like that. Herman looking like a painting.
Ooh. Now, where was I?
Revive the poor man.
My God! Doctor, are you quite all right?
Herman, how did you get here? Why does my neck hurt so much?
You landed on it.
Of course, that mad woman tried to dart me. How did you know to use the adrenaline shot?
I was grasping at straws.
No, that was the intuition of an extraordinary detective. You did it, Herman.
I did? You're right! I did!
I suspect the poison in this dart will be the very same used on Lady Unterwald.
So, it was Arista all along!
It
That's
makes
right.
all sense
But
in the
this
world.
may not be enough evidence. We need a confession.
I don't think she's the confessing type.
Maybe there's a way to make her talk. If we can get a confession, it should be enough to clear your names.
Oh, we have the stuff that I sent down.
What happened to the rest of the order?
The truth serum.
There were a few broken thumbs when the train derailed, but nothing too serious.
Have the order come to stop the will reading?
They sent me as their delegate, but it seems I failed. There may still be time, though.
He is sat there with a giant syringe in his chest. I'm a little bit uncomfortable.
Do you think the twins are in on it?
I think they have the combined intellect of a toddler, so are easily influenced.
What do I need to be doing again?
We need to get a confession out of Arista. It should be enough to clear your names and disinherit her from any claim to the estate. They're about to begin the will reading, so I suggest you hurry.
Yep. Okay. So I'll
I'll
be right back.
back.
Don't be
So-
long, Herman.
First things first, I need the thing. So I need the wax. Is there anything down here that will help me with the wax? Poison barrels. Flipping heck. What's this? Turn the valve. If there's a valve, you turn it. Aha! Fire.
It's already melted, but hardening fast.
Okay, quickly. Go, 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 go.
The wax is too hard. I'll need to get it more malleable.
So how do I was thinking it would be you stick it on the fire.
It's already melted, but hardening fast.
Do I need to do something to make it more malleable? How do I make it more malleable? It's a word I don't usually use. What else do I have? Plunger won't do any good. Lever opener won't do anything. Boots won't do anything. Boots? Can I throw them on
It's
the fire?
nothing interesting.
Okay, no, I can't do that. I mean, the serum?
There's not much
They did
here.
make the-
I might as well add the rest of this.
But I need it for the doctor, the true serum. Okay. I guess we're not using the true serum.
Oh, ho, ho, this stuff is potent! That doesn't sound good. I hope the pipes can handle that much pressure.
So 1 minute, how do I need...
It's already melted, but hardening fast. Ah, that's better.
So we're warmed up near the boiler. Does that mean that we can now use it on the statue? Please, come on. I know what I want to do. It just won't let me do it. Yes. Finally.
There! I've managed to create a wax impression.
Amazing. But we are out of the true... Hopefully the true serum is going through, like, the vents then. Everyone will be saying the truth. Right. So if we
Okay,
now
that's ready to be requested.
send Diana to request that as well.
There's a package ready to be requested. I'll take it.
And then we go to the lock. And then we use this on
This wax
that.
imprint could fool the mechanism. There's
Yep,
one more
perfect.
locking mechanism to get through.
And
This
then-
looks like another voice-activated lock.
That's all right. We've got it.
I'll play Lady Undervold's voice near the lock.
Boom.
Success!
We're in. If there's another safe, I swear.
Incredible! It worked! Lady
got the will.
Undervold was right. The original will is here. We need to get this to the executor and confront the family at once.
I, Lady Undervold, being of sound mind and legal capacity, leave my entire estate to my dear sister-in-law, Arista Goodrun.
Yes! All right, Mr. Liu. It's time to honor our agreement. I hope you can still hold a pen.
Not so fast.
Stop the reading at once!
You three again. What are you doing here?
What's all this?
That document is a fake. We have the genuine copy right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this looks to be genuine. However, we should postpone the reading until I can evaluate the authenticity.
No!
You answer to me now.
All right.
Inland Revenue will go through the estate with a fine-tooth comb.
Is that right? Well, any responsibility will fall to John here, just as soon as he signs.
I'm not sure that's how it works. If you were part of the company before.
You You helped to build the Royce Express. Is that correct?
That's right. I designed her with my own 2 hands. The Royce Express could have been the future of rail transportation. But thanks to you, it's a smoldering wreck.
And yet you were willing to throw away your future for a payout. Jean-Loup had no intention of using your technology. He just wanted to remove his competition.
I admire your idealism, but that's business, dear. That's hardly a crime. It's just capitalism.
Lady Unterwald would have never allowed that to happen.
My dear sister didn't have the stomach to run an empire. Sometimes you have to make the difficult choices. She never understood that.
You were tired of living in your sister's shadow, weren't you?
Stop it! Stop this at once! It's not true!
But she was. She sounds like she's... the thing is, I can see we need to get that radiator in the background to burst so that the smoke will make her tell the truth.
Just admit it. You schemed to take her legacy and her life.
No! No, no, no!
Goodness. Chill out. Oh, her jumping up and down is going to do it.
Huh. I felt the ground shake beneath my feet.
So we need
Were
to get
you
her
and Mr.
angry
Lee
and upset
working
again.
together
Oh,
on
1 minute,
this?
we can change.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just look at him. Hasn't poor John suffered enough?
You can switch, okay. Let's switch to
I'll handle this.
Ackerman.
Do you even need that hearing horn,
go with that
Arista?
Of course I need it. I'm a defenseless old lady whose only crime is being hard of hearing. You can't help but make baseless accusations, can you?
Why did you try to frame us for murder?
How dare you come here and accuse me of framing anyone? I won't be lectured by a bunch of train-destroying fugitives.
Do you have anything to confess, Arista?
I have nothing to confess, no. Go back to your cells where you belong.
Bergman mishandled the estate's finances. Isn't that right?
I say, there's no evidence for that, you know.
That would be hard to prove, Arthur. All those records burned up in that little derailment of yours.
You tried to sell, and Lady Unterwald caught on to your scheme, didn't she?
No, that's not true!
We're getting her upset.
How could you manipulate your own sons into doing your dirty work?
My poor incompetent boys? Come now, they're far too stupid to have criminal intent.
Okay, that's a bit harsh. Okay, so I don't think...
Lady Unterwald was leaving you nothing, and you couldn't stand it.
My dear sister would do no such thing. You were parading around a phony document, a forgery.
Lady Unterwald cut you out of her will, so you killed her.
No! No, no, no!
I think
Did anyone else feel that?
we just got to
You're
get Herman
really
to get her
testing
to
my
do that.
patience now.
And then we need to ask for... a
Now
confession.
it's my turn. You used me to fix your hearing horn. You made me an accessory.
I have to thank you for your assistance with that, Detective. I couldn't have used my horn otherwise. My poor boys would have been lost in those vents for hours.
How deep does this conspiracy go, Arista?
There's no conspiracy, dear.
Rile her up.
How do you explain my publishers denying the suburban burden?
All right,
What's
calm
that?
down, Herman.
What on earth are you talking about?
Herman.
But I think we can all agree it was a little suspicious.
Definitely, yes, Herman. But let's stay on track here.
The Order won't stand for this, you know.
The order? Oh, please. I set that whole thing up.
Sorry? What was that?
The order was intended as an advisory board to nudge my sister in the right direction. Who do you think was doing the nudging?
Wait, you started the Order of Idle Hands?
Indeed. It was all in my sister's best interest, of course. I found them to be quite persuasive before they got carried away with their own customs. Alas, by the end, even poor John here couldn't get them to do his bidding.
Well, now we feel a bit used.
Yeah. Poor guys.
When did you last speak to Dr. Hirsch?
Dr. Hirsch? I can't recall. It's been a while since I saw him.
Are you sure you haven't seen the doctor?
Like I said, I wouldn't have a clue of his whereabouts. Now stop asking!
Perhaps we should search the estate for Dr. Hirsch?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure he's just been delayed, that's all.
I propose we start our search in the basement.
The basement? No, you can't! No, no,
There we go, we got her.
Wah! Whoa, what was that? Oh, I feel so strange. Everyone, listen to me! I said, listen to me!
It's over, Arista. There's no getting out of this one.
What? Dr. Hirsch? But I killed you! You should be dead! Wait, did I say that out loud? What's happening?
Looks like someone got a strong dose of truth serum.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid an attempt was made on my life with this poison dart.
Why didn't it work? It was no different to the one I used to kill your dear Lady Unterwald.
Mother?
Oh dear.
Why couldn't she just sell the estate? We'd all have been rich instead of living in her shadow.
You treasonous goat!
What have you done to me? Why did I say that?
What did you do, Mother?
Seize her!
I think it's time to leave, boys. Help your dear mother escape.
Come on, we have to stop her.
We
Make
did
a
it.
break for the door, boys!
Oh, look who it is.
I'm not too late to the party.
Who the hell are you?
The name's Dirk Chiselton, and you're under arrest.
Oh, poor Herman.
Stop him, boys!
We won't let you near our mother. You'll have to go through us first.
Oh, that suits me just fine. Allow me to introduce you to Hammer and Chisel.
Isn't that Dirk Chiselton fighting the twins?
Oh, no.
Ow!
We should help. We can't let them get away.
Okay, come on. It's
Oh, I can
down
do
to
this
you,
with
Herman.
me.
Oh, okay.
It's keeping the chandelier attached to the ceiling.
Hiya!
Oh, he has a...
Take this! And one of these.
I'll save you, Chiselton!
There we go, Herman. You've got this. Well done, Herman. We always knew he'd be good in the
Looks
end.
like we
right?
got here just in time, Chiselton. How'd you figure it out?
Those three laid a lot of the groundwork. I just put the pieces together.
Well, we'd better get these three back to the station.
You can't arrest me. I'm innocent. And rich. You can't put rich people in handcuffs.
Shut up, both of you!
Come on, let's go.
That was some fine detective work, Herman.
It was?
Listen, Herman, I've got a case that's been bugging me for a while. Wouldn't mind another pair of eyes on it, if you're interested.
You're suggesting we form some sort of crime-fighting detective duo?
Yeah, something like that. Are you in?
It's all I've ever wanted!
Oh, bless him. He
Well,
got what he
Diana,
wanted.
you disrespected my orders, stole a bunch of classified gadgets, and blew up an express train. However, I can't argue with the results. Congratulations, field agent.
I've got the job. I'm a field agent.
I knew you could do it, Diana.
Well
It's a
done,
happy
Arthur.
ending for everyone.
We owe you a
Apart from
great
Lady
debt.
Unterwald. Oh,
I suppose you'll be running the estate now that you own the place.
Oh, I hadn't even thought about that.
It can be more of an advisory role, you know. The Order can handle the day-to-day operations. We are here to lend a hand.
Say, Arthur, I don't suppose you'd be interested in a job?
You want me to work for England Revenue?
I'm afraid it'd be a strictly bureaucratic position for now. The amount of paperwork generated from this mission alone will keep us occupied for months. We'd need a professional lackey to sort through this mess.
You said there'd be paperwork and bureaucracy?
Oh, yes, stacks of it, I'm afraid. And you'd have to be comfortable wearing the uniform, of course.
There's a uniform?
That's right, but it's perhaps a little unadventurous for your taste.
I'll take it!
What a happy ending for everyone got what they wanted. I love it. You don't usually get happy endings at the end of games, do you? The end. And that was Loco Motive. I finished the playthrough, and do you know what? It was a good game. I have said a couple of times through the playthrough, it dragged in certain places, but overall, it was a really fun game. The art style was great. The music was really good as well, actually. Really loved the music. The voice acting was, like, especially my personal favorite was Herman. I think Herman's voice actor was top tier. But overall, like, the voice acting was really good. It just it's one of those games which is, although it's indie, it's got loads of polish and works really well. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. So thank you for the people who made it. And it looks like actually a lot of the people played multiple roles, or at least a couple of them did. So there's quite a few voice actors testing themselves, sort of thing. But yeah, really enjoyable. I'm going to be obviously looking for another game to play next. I'm not sure what it will be, but it'll be an indie game. But yeah, thank you for watching along with me, and hopefully you enjoyed it as well. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to let these credits play out because I think it's important to, like, you know, show who made a game and stuff like that when you finish it. But then I'll be back next time, and I'll see you when I see you.
Are we really letting those three go?
How do you mean?
They may not have murdered Lady Unterwald, but they committed so many other crimes.
You forget, we've got them on record confessing to their lots.
I suppose so.
Ha! Have a little faith, Bailey. We were always one step ahead.
I'm in.
Good work, Agent. You know what you have to do. Leave no trace.
Yes, ma'am.
He was an agent all along. Wow. There you go. I love a little post-credit scene. You know, what is this, a Marvel film? Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.